Hello everyone. Alex here with Lucksack Games, and we're here to play the Vintage Challenge today. Let's see. Matches in progress, 30 of 30. Let's see if our match sprung and it's just in a different window. It has. Alright. See what we got here. Go ahead and keep this against Always Face. We have a couple cantrips, a Force of Will, and a Sneak Attack. We're just looking for a big fat fatty and another land. Exciting. I always have fun playing Vintage. I can't say I play the format very often, though. So ideally, this hand could even potentially kill on turn 1. If we have something like a Mox Ruby draw into, ooh, Bizarre Baghdad. Okay. So we're against Reg. Emrakul there was a pretty decent draw. So we're going to go ahead and start on a Seat of the Synoid and Ponder. Looking for any red source here to Emrakul our opponent on turn 2. Ancestral Recall, huh? I think we actually set it up like this. And we're going to go ahead and draw a Recall. Pass the turn. So, the opponent might also be that land control deck, but I'm pretty sure this is going to be a dredge. So we do have ley lines on our board. They are a dredge. Oof. This is some good ones from them. Couple Narcomoebas. I think what we're looking to find is a way to actually cast this Emrakul with the Omniscience that's on top of our library. If we get to that point, I think we're in a good... So obviously, the opponent having multiple Bridge from Belows is less than ideal for us, because now they have creatures in play. Before they had creatures in play, it wasn't so bad. Opponent did not have to Serum Powder for this hand, notably, so I did not know that they were on dredge. Dredges. How many Cabal Therapy? Looks like just one. Just one Cabal Therapy is good news for us. So let's see what else they have access to. Now they have 2 Cabal Therapies, that's less than ideal for us. 2 Cabal Therapies, I don't think we can actually still win because they'll tear apart our hand too badly, so let's go ahead and begin sideboarding. We're going to keep what we are a little bit of a secret. Bring in these. We don't need Boseiju, they will not be counterspelling us, almost certainly. We do not, along those lines, we do not need this Hurkyl's Recall. These mana drains are pretty bad. Keeping Misstep is fine, because it might counter their sideboard stuff. Had a Cunning Wish, and try it like this. Don't think we want Chalice to the Void. Let's give it a shot. So ironically, no. Sneak attacking on 1 still wouldn't have done anything for us there, because even if we put a sneak attack into play on turn 1, even after drawing the Emrakul, opponent's still able to force us to discard the Emrakul. Opponent's start was absolutely netter betters. Hopefully we have a start that good here in game 2. Vintage. Double Bizarre start. Right, so Seat of the Synoid probably tells them that we're on Tinker, but they probably don't know what the rest of our deck is. So we do have Omnisciences and Emeralds over there as well. Yeah, let's see if we can bring them. And a Blightsteel. So ideally we have a turn 1 show and tell hand that puts in Omniscience and allows us to cast Emerald. But I understand that is our absolute nut draw. I would settle for a pregame leyline into a turn 2 something. Waiting on the opponent here. Yeah, let's see. Our game plan is pretty much going to be to try and combo them before they combo us. It's a little unfortunate they had multiple therapies there. If they had just one therapy, I'd probably just force it. Would you like to play first? Surgical's our worst graveyard hate. And the rest of the hand doesn't really do anything. I think this one's a pretty easy mulligan. This hand shows and tells in a sneak attack and then kills our opponent with a Blightsteel Colossus. So we're going to go ahead and keep this one. And I guess put back Force because we're going for it turn 1. Maybe that's incorrect. Maybe we sneak attack turn 1. I guess our opponent's gonna have Nature's Claims and stuff, so no, I like this line a lot better. So Fiery Islet, Black Lotus. Black Lotus for blue, show and tell. Opponent could still have Force of Will here. Ideally, we don't want them to. They do have Force of Will. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and pass the turn. Hope to draw in some fast mana. Pitching Narcomoeba, and they had a Bazaar. Another excellent start from our opponent, that's for sure. So maybe we should have kept the Force of Will and gone for turn 1 sneak attack. And they had Force of Vigor in their hand, so that line also was bad. So that's one of the reasons I absolutely, like I said, they have removal for sneak attack, so I don't want to, I don't want that to just get Force of Vigor, which they had, Shambling Shell. So they had a double Force Bazaar start. I don't think we were winning this game. Reg. Cool deck. Seriously, I've played it before in Vintage. I've played it in Legacy. Played it in Modern. Deck's fun. So this is pretty bad for us. Oh, we have died. All right, everyone. That's the end of our first match. So thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you for round 2 of the Vintage Challenge. Alex here with Lucksack Games, reminding you to comment, like, and subscribe, and have an awesome day.